definitely nice to be back around the team setting here and just start focusing on hockey again.
When you've had a bit of a layoff here, what are things that you feel you need to do in the first couple of practices back?
It's something that Dilly and I were talking about, and just focus on the fundamentals that we're making the game sharp in training camp, and then the first game of the season there is the trackings. Make sure you're following the puck into your body, your gloves. When you're doing that, it's clean hockey. You're controlling where your puck's going, and in the next couple of days here, that's something that we'll be focusing on a lot, just to make sure that we're ready for the next game.
What do you think of the job Noivy did where you were gone?
Excellent. Watching both games, he looked confident out there. At the end of the day, he did his job, and that's what all you can ask from him. He steps in, especially in the first game. Not really finding out when he was playing until shorter notice, and he did everything that you could have asked for him. He played great.
Is this different? This layoff, like you're tracking the puck and everything, has a lot of physical things, but you have to take care of yourself mentally too. Is it different in that respect?
Yeah, there's definitely a mental hurdle that needed to be overcome, and it just takes time, and that's why I took the time to come out to morning skate first, just to be around the guys, and also just to start working back at hockey and doing things that you love to do, and things will come with hard work too.
You anxious to get back in on Tuesday? Would you like to get in right away, or do you want to ease into it?
I got obviously no set timeline. I'm preparing myself for Tuesday as I would in any normal situation. You definitely kind of itch to get back out there and just start playing again, and start to have fun.
Is that something though, Steve, where you'll say to them, I think I need a little bit more time, or
we have a great line of communication, but at the end of the day, I think they have a pretty good grasp as to how we're feeling just by watching too in practice, how sharp you look. But so far through training camp and everything, we've had a great line of communication. I don't think that would change, but I definitely want to be as sharp as I can, and we'll hopefully have a couple of good days here coming up.